Hello everyone, I am going to start the subject of operating system. So main part, what is the operating system? Operating system, it is the main part of all the computers and mobile phones, tabs, etc. How we can interact with the mobile phones, computers, we can interact with the operating system. So it is called interface between user and hardware. Here we can see that user and operating system and computer hardware, like as the hardware means CPU, RAM, hard disk drives, etc. Now the question is, what does the operating system do? Set of utilities to simplify application developments and executions. Now the topic is, what is the services of operating system? It provides user interface so we can interact with the computers or electronic devices like mobile phones, laptops, etc. It does the work of program executions, input-output operations, file system manipulation, communication, inter-process communications, error detection, resource allocation, accounting, and protections and security. Now the different types of operating system is uniprogramming operating system, multiprogramming operating system, uniprogramming operating system, multiprogramming operating system, multitasking operating system. It is also called the time sharing, multiprocessing, multi-user operating system, real-time, embedded, and handheld operating system. Here we can see that after installing the operating system, it stores in the disk, also known as secondary memory. When you execute any program, but running program, we know that it stores in the main memory, RAM. After that, it goes into the CPU, then executes this program. But before executing any program, we should know that operating system first come in the CPU, then operating system gives instruction, then programs will be executed. In uniprogramming operating system, it allows only one program in main memory. If the single program goes for input-output operation, then CPU will be free or idle. In the uniprogramming operating system means only one program will be remain in the main memory. In the multiprogramming operating system, more than one program will be remain in the main memory or RAM. It increases the CPU utilizations. When one program required the CPU, another program will do the input-output operations. So that now come the what is the degree of multiprogramming? Degree of multiprogramming means number of programs in main memory at a time. As the degree of multiprogramming increases, then CPU utilization also be increases, but it up to a certain limit. Now the types of multiprogramming operating system. There are two types of the multiprogramming operating system. One is non-preemptive and another is preemptive. So the definitions of non-preemptive is when a running program leaves CPU only when it wishes to, means there no required any external force. When the program wants to leave, it can go. And the preemptive is when a running program can be forcefully taken out of CPU against wish, means when another program wants to running, then it forcefully leaves the running program. Now the multitasking operating system. Extensions of multiprogramming. It is like as the multiprogramming operating system in which processes execute on CPU in time shared like as a round robin manner. Means there will be multi programs one after one execute in the CPU, but how they will be execute that depends on the time. So it is called as the time shared, like as the example round robin. Now the multiprocessing operating system. This type of operating system works on computers which have multiple CPU. There are two types of multi-processing operating system. One is tightly coupled and another is loosely coupled. Tightly coupled, also known as the shared memory, where many CPU shared only one RAM, and loosely coupled, also known as distributed system, where many CPU has the different RAM. Then the multi-user operating system. In the multi-user operating system, there will be one CPU, one RAM, but it can be used by many users. This operating system allows more than one user to use single computer at a time. Now the real-time operating system. In real-time operating system works on such computer system which works on operating system provides deadline to each and every process. Now the different types of real-time operating system is the soft real-time operating system, another is hard real-time operating system. In the soft real-time operating system, deadline is lenient, and hard real-time operating system deadline is strict. In embedded operating system provided with embedded operating system in handheld devices, as operating system works on handheld devices.